Alright, I am gonna play some Inferno today. I feel like Inferno, sadly, has fallen off the radar a little. I'm gonna play Buggy Tank. Because I think that's probably the best opening for Nod at the moment. I'm a little concerned about not having Banshee. Oh, what am I doing? I made Buggy before Harvester. I'm a little concerned about not having a Banshee in my deck. I felt like playing Stealth Tank. Probably worse than just playing Banshee, to be honest with you. But whatever. Dog opening. Alright, you got it, champ. Could make a second buggy, or we could just use this one buggy to pressure the dogs. This is not a good... He shouldn't take that fight. It's a pretty bad idea for him. Alright, we'll just spam buggies if he's going jump jets. I think I should win this because I'm on defense, but I am a little bit damaged from the dogs. It's like an absolutely minuscule amount of damage, though. No, I did lose. I feel like Buggy does beat Jump Jet 1v1 though. Surprised he switched into Jump Jets against Buggy. That's not a good switch. He has Predator Tank. Why would you switch, bro? Why would you switch? Alright, so my answer to Predator Tank is Inferno. I don't think we're getting to Inferno. No, we're not getting to Inferno before this thing reaches my Harvester. Which he has absolutely beelined for. Like, absolutely beelined for the Harvester. Some shocks. Pretty close to the Inferno now, but not quite there. Really wants the half, clearly. That's the goal of this game. Another Predator. More Predators is going to be a bit of an issue. So the actual... I mean, I need to Inferno bomb here. But the actual best answer to Predator in my deck is Laser with Inferno to bomb shocks. That's actually the best play. It's better to do that than to bomb the actual Predators. Alright, I think I win now. There's no way this sling kills me in time. Easiest game, my guy. I was hoping with the boost I'd get to shoot the Predator plus the sling, but it didn't even reload. Like, it just died. That's ridiculous, man. Inferno's so bad now. That's pretty much what it did, Copycat. It went towards the Harvester and then it circled back when it got blocked. Alright, this time we're going to make Harvester first. Alright, nailed it. I'm the greatest.
Holy Toledo.
Oh, he's giving me the shock emote.
This is a ratings disaster.
I don't really like Oksana emotes. I'm a little bit sad to have Oksana emotes. It's go time? Oh no. Is it really? I like that emote, actually. That emote's good. I think I like it because it reminds me of the Seth one as well. Like, he's got the boys. I like the Zone Trooper at the end as well. Like the chunky Zone Trooper at the end running along. It's a good one. It's a good emote. Bobby Boosh used to always use the go time emote before he would send his +4 Zone Troopers at you. Now there's a man who enjoyed wailing out. Not everyone enjoys wailing out, you know. Some people it's not for them, but some people absolutely love it. For some people it's just the best. Being like, oh, I just spent a ton of money and I'm gonna win loads of games. That's just the best feeling in the world. He's forgotten to get on the pad. Oh no, he's on the pad now, sad. Oh, he didn't get on the pad! Unlucky, my guy. It's over. Too late, pack it up. I feel like Inferno didn't really need the nerf. I think people complained a little bit too much about Inferno. It wasn't bonkers strong, it was like decent. The main thing Inferno did was combo incredibly well with Laser. Like, Laser was what made the deck super strong, never the Inferno, really. I guess actually Double Half Inferno was super obnoxious, which wouldn't really happen if Inferno wasn't kind of nuts. Just the mechanics of the Inferno make it difficult to balance it, I would say. Yo, what is this? What's up with this Borka? I don't care for this. I don't care for this at all. Ah, forgot to kill my lasers. Unlucky, my guy. Unlucky.
Objective complete. Initiated.
Entsorger. A challenge battle opponent. insane.
2, 1. New mission received.
Harvester moving.
I wonder what deck he is playing.
Building online.
I wonder if it's just Gren Razorback Sling.
Unit ready.
The most boring deck in the metagame.
Shred 'em. The Brotherhood is rising. Fill 'em with holes.
Just a Silas wannabe.
Attack buggy. What's needed? Buggy and a gun. Your command.
Gren's? Yeah, it is. It's going to be Gren Razorback.
Push 'em forward.
This matchup is okay, apart from the fact that Sling beats me. Like, because Inferno is so bad now. Sling kind of beats up on this deck.
Attack buggy. On the
Unit ready.
brothers move out.
Unit offline.
Buggy and a gun. Advancing.
Unit ready.
Hey, no more of them. Attack buggy. The Brotherhood. The unbelievers will suffer. The Brotherhood is scared. This is 4K.
Unit ready.
Buggy, gas. What's needed? What's needed? Just rip them up. Bring them to buggy and a gun.
Unit offline.
Attack buggy.
The Razorback.
Unit ready.
That's going to be somewhat problematic to deal with.
Unit offline.
I do have a stealth tank, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Well, we get first missile, which is cool. But this is definitely a matchup where our opponent's deck scales way better than ours, though.
Unit offline.
Because I have Inferno as my late game, which is kind of shit.
The unbelievers will suffer.
Unit ready.
Fighters.
Lurking in the shadows.
Rip them up.
Stealthy and healthy.
Kill them.
Stealth malfunctioning! Can't shake this! Stay quiet. Your command is stealthy for king.
Unit offline.
The Brotherhood is
Unit offline.
militia forward.
Stellori to not. Your command stay stealthy and healthy.
Jesus. It's fucking hard to kill a Razorback these days, huh?
Unit offline.
Burn them all! Up in flames! Moving napalm!
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Things up.
The Brotherhood.
Unit ready.
Inferno bomb reporting.
Unit enhanced. Unit offline.
The brother.
Unit ready.
Ah, Slingshot, super balanced unit. Alright, GG. This matchup doesn't seem particularly winnable. The Inferno nerf was super unnecessary.
Base has been destroyed.
Inferno's just bad now.
3, 2.
Alright, time for mats.
New objective received.
The harvest.
I don't think there is a Nod deck that's good against Gren Sling Razorback, to be honest. I'm surprised the deck is not as popular anymore. I think maybe it's not as popular because it actually struggles in GDI mirrors. Like there's because GDI can do a bunch of different stuff and it doesn't just beat all GDI, but there isn't really any Nod build that is good against it.
Warning. Our base is under attack.
Scorpion ready to. We will not use.
Because Nod doesn't have the anti-infantry to clear Grens. Like the only good Nod anti-infantry is Flamers and Chems, both of which obviously struggle heavily with Razorback. So yeah, I don't think there really is an option for Nod against Gren Razorback.
Unit ready.
Mutant Marauder. Oh no.
Scorpion ready.
Laser squad.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Lasers. We'll hit them with precision. We'll hit them with
Unit offline.
kill them.
For the Brotherhood!
Attack the
Scorpion ready to hunt.
command.
Scorpion ready.
His will moves.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Command. Taking position. We're in trouble.
I think I win the missile here. Yeah.
Warhead launched. Unit ready. Warning. Enemy catalyst.
Alright, fair enough.
Unit
Inferno dead.
Will commands ready. Lasers charged.
Gonna lose my Harvester as well. Nothing I can do about it.
Unit offline. Harvester ready.
Scorpion ready. Scorpion tank reporting. As you command.
Unit ready.
For the Brotherhood! Glory to
Now this Inferno has to carry me for the rest of the game.
Unit offline.
Laser squad.
Gonna heat Inferno in motion.
Time to harvest.
Enemy catalyst missile incoming.
Let's go. Sick dodge.
Napalm,
Oh, run away.
Inferno bomber reporting.
Unit ready.
Napalm tanks up. Inferno bomber reporting.
Laser kill them all.
Inferno. There. Blame Inferno in. Gonna heat things up.
Laser taking the
Man, so many halves dead.
laser squad.
Surely I can't possibly win anymore.
Burn them all.
Everybody knows it's over once you lose the half. Oh shit, he's got Chuggy.
Napalm moving.
That's a yikes.
Missile cancel.
Inferno in motion. Burn them all.
Unit offline.
Gonna heat things up in flames.
Oh, my lasers were too slow. Oh, now we're actually in a lot of trouble. He's used 3 catalyst missiles to kill 2 Infernos. I'm still just getting absolutely slapped. I just can't win against that.
Arrow laser scorpion ready. Laser squad. Power score sting in the
Really the mutants that are causing the problems.
We will not yield. We erect is near. Sting in the tail.
Mutants just so hard to kill, man. I was actually thinking about this the other day. I think people complain about mutants too much in the old metagame, but I actually think they're too good now. Like, I think they are too tanky now. I think before there were a lot of options to kill mutants and it was fine, but now everything's been nerfed. There's like really not very many viable options anymore for killing mutants in a reasonable time frame. You used to have like you used to have Inferno. Inferno used to be good, and you have Chuggy was decent. Now you, and like Venom was playable because Sling wasn't everywhere. Now you just have Flames, like that's it. So I actually think it's like impossible to kill mutants now, or like way too hard. It's a very disappointing run. I'm very disappointed so far by this deck. It's surprising to me how hard it is to win with Inferno now. Like it is. It shouldn't really be this difficult to win with. Like it should be a more powerful unit for its cost. Like 100 cost is a lot, and it just really is not good. Like you got to really nurse that unit to get value out of it. It's another classic example of a unit that's been balanced around Oksana as well. Like without Oksana, it's completely unplayable. So actually, you have to consider its cost to be like 130, because really you have to boost it. You're kind of paying 30 every time you want the thing to fire, because you can't use it without Oksana. It's just trash. So really, the unit costs a lot. Like the unit costs way more than 100, because you end up paying extra money each time you want to use the stupid thing. So yeah, the fact that it's balanced around Oksana is why it's bad now. Because they can't just balance the unit around it being, you know, its normal stats. They have to balance it around the fact that it can get a boost. Because that's the only thing that was ever a problem. Like Oksana, non-Oksana Inferno no one was complaining about that because it was rubbish. But Oksana Inferno, oh, that's too good. So we got a nerf Inferno, and now you've got to use Oksana constantly just to make it even playable. Yeah. Anyway, rant over. Inferno sucks now. Really just relying heavily on the tank here to try and win any games. I don't understand why people switch into Banshee against Buggy. This happens all the time. What do they think is going to happen? Like, the Banshee loses to the Buggy as well, so what's the point? I could make Inferno, but it actually feels worse than not making Inferno. Like, it feels like making Inferno would be a negative to my chances of winning this game. I've got so much money, I'm just gonna make stealth tanks. Shit. Ah, missed the block. Rip. That's a big throw. Alright, back to tank, I guess. My actual best chance of winning any game of Rivals.
Sting in the tail. We will not stones to blow them apart. Your command. Glory advancing.
Unit offline.
Get ready to help worthy.
Unit ready.
We will not use your command. Sting on stealthy. Not taking stealthy. Blow taking. Your command, stay quiet. We will not yield. Hunting in the shadows.
Unit ready.
Stanford, your command. Glory to Nod.
Unit offline.
We will not yield.
Unit ready.
Sting into school. Is near. Stay quiet.
Unit offline.
Oh, why did it not kill the stealth tank? Oh, scorpion tank even. That was pretty weak. My rifles should kill that tank pretty soon. Yeah. Didn't even make the Inferno. Just felt like it would be bad at any point during that game. Very disappointed in Inferno. Probably not going to try it again after this. I really wanted to give it another go, see if it was just total ass, and it is.
Bounty received.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online. Unit ready.
A buggy mirror match? The Buggy Council would be delighted to hear of this turn of events.
Buggy on the move.
I think we can wait for tank. How aggressive is he gonna get? He must know there's a tank coming. Okay, he does know there's a tank coming.
Scorpion ready.
Your command.
Scorpion ready. Scorpion tank report.
Attack skedaddling.
Scorpion, we will not.
His own Scorpion tank. This is actually pretty bad for me. Because Scorpion plus Bike beats Scorpion plus Buggy really easily. I've played this matchup a lot. The Bike support always wins.
Unit offline.
Sting in tail. We lost Sting in the tail.
Unit offline.
Advancing. Scorpion tank reporting. Scorpion ready to hunt.
My Buggy should beat his tank at the bottom. Just.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline.
Oh, they traded. I don't know if I've ever seen units in Rivals actually trade before. That's crazy. He should not have switched into laser. He had the advantage in the War Factory mirror. Like, he had bikes and I didn't, so there was no reason for him to switch.
Scorpion.
That's why he lost that missile. Because I was able to just spend a bunch of money on my War Factory units, whilst he spent a bunch of money on an irrelevant infantry unit that I was able to counter very easily with my Buggy. And here comes the Banshee, as always. Every game, man. Every game. Lose to the War Factory mirror, to Buggy tank, make a Banshee that still loses to Buggy tank.
Unit offline.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Attack buggy checking in.
Scorpion
Unit offline.
ready.
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank.
Militia here.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit offline.
What's this?
I think it's just like comfort food, right? It's like comfort food for Nod players. They're like, oh, I'll just make a bunch of Banshees.
Cancel. Unit offline.
Or I should have made stealth tank there. That was a misplay.
Unit offline.
Yeah, I'm in trouble now. This obelisk is gonna fuck me up.
Unit offline.
Yeah, that obelisk completely ruins me. Kills everything I have. My deck is very War Factory centric. Alright, we're gonna have to make Infernos just so we don't lose to obelisk again. Although they're gonna be trash against the Banshees. Ah, lemon difficult.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Attack buggy.
Unit ready.
Glory to Nod. Scorpion moving.
Unit
position.
Scorpion.
Your command. Phantom will hold.
Unit ready.
Blow sting in the tail. For the brotherhood.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Inferno. Laser squad. Weapons charging. Inferno thrusters active.
Easy, let's go. Air block OP.
Unit offline. You are victorious.
I've modified my deck slightly, but it still can't beat Gren Razorback.
Mission received.
I don't believe there is a Nod build that can beat Gren Razorback.
Building online. Unit ready.
Because you need a vehicle that kills, like you need a vehicle or an air unit that can kill Grens without losing to Sling, which is impossible, right? There's no vehicle unit that can possibly fight Grenadier, and any air unit will lose to Sling. So I guess Flame Tank. Yeah, actually that's true. Flame Tank is the Nod build that beats this deck. This deck folds super hard to Flame Tank.
Building online. Unit offline.
That is it though. I think that's the only thing. That's like the only thing Nod can do that would beat this deck is Flame Tank.
Your command. Be the payload attack buggy.
Unit ready.
I purge with we will not yield. I'm buggy and skedaddling. What's needed?
Boyka advancing.
Thankfully,
Revving the Intercane.
attack pants on us. The bug flame trooper ready to
Here comes Boyka roll. Boyka ready to roll.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Revving.
Unit ready.
Your missiles will. Boyka ready to.
command.
Revving. Your missiles will smack.
Buggy out.
Boyka ready to roll.
Honor. Dreams of
Boyka advancing.
Unit offline.
a gun.
Building online.
Be the fed
Revving for Kane.
Unit ready.
skedaddle.
Your Boyka rolling out.
They will go.
A bomb delivering. Boyka burning.
They will
Revving the engine.
my flesh.
Gonna heat flamer.
Be the flame.
Your missiles will burn it to flamer.
Look at how absurd Slingshot is as a unit. It's so fucking obnoxious, man. Like, my unit costs 100 and I boosted it. It doesn't even come close to winning that fight. It's actually ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how anyone can think Slingshot is okay. It's so obviously broken.
Revving. Gonna break this. You're gonna.
Unit ready.
Boy, missiles will.
They will go up flame.
Your command. You're the boss. Boyka ready to roll. Gonna brain it. Revving. Your command. Launches. Boy. Launch.
Fire starter ready.
The entire metagame is like currently built around it as well. It's so stupid.
Boyka returning. Gonna brain. Gonna get banned. Missiles for the brother.
Unit ready.
Inferno in motion.
Be the flames.
Inferno bomber.
Unit ready.
Attack Boyka ready. Advancing. Boy gonna break. Rev missiles will. Your missiles will smash him. A bomb tank moving. Boyka roll. Here and Inferno thrusters gonna hit things up.
Unit ready.
Inferno gonna break.
Unit offline.
Burning.
Unit ready.
Your commando gonna hit moving napalm. Boy gonna Inferno bomber further. Revving your
God, I won. I am the greatest, chat. The greatest that has ever lived and ever will live.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
Mats again.
Building online. Unit ready.
The brother
Unit ready.
attack the boom. Good. Your command.
Looks like he's switching straight into bikes.
You're gonna shred 'em. Good. Buggy.
Barracks into bikes is easy to deal with a tank though.
What's needed?
It's when they have War Factory opening into bikes that the tank is a little slow.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to sting. Blowing them apart.
I don't really, like, where does he think?
Yield.
I don't understand why people do this push.
Not yield.
He must know that there's going to be like a tank coming that's going to kill the bikes.
Building online.
Is it? I mean, it just is, right? It's just that everyone thinks that any time they can get a unit towards the harvester, it's correct. That's all that's going on here.
Sting in the tail.
Unit offline.
People just are like, if a unit can go near the harvester, I'm succeeding in life. Like, that's my goal. That's what I should be trying to do always, is get a unit towards the enemy harvester.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline.
Bringing fire to the world.
Unit offline.
Scorpion ready.
Unit ready.
Be the flame.
Scorpion.
All of it will not get
Scorpion.
flame. Okay.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline.
Looks like he doesn't have a good answer to Flamer,
Scorpion tank.
so I'm just gonna spam Flamers.
Scorpion ready.
He must have another anti-infantry unit, right? You can't just have mutant. You can't just have Flame.
Scorpion ready.
I mean, he can, but then his deck is extremely weak.
Unit ready.
Scorpion.
bringing fire to the
Unit offline.
Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion ready. Sting in the tail.
No, he has Banshee, so I guess I'll switch into Banshee in a second. Oh, he has Chuggy. Oh, yeah, I remember. He did have Chuggy. He had Chuggy last time. That's not great for him, though. Chuggy Mutant is not where you want to be against Flamer Tank. It's pretty much the worst matchup for you.
Blowing the scorpion. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Yeah, this is a real bad matchup for Matt's. His deck looks terrible against mine. This is why everyone plays like triple anti-infantry now. You've always gotta have another anti-infantry unit.
Enemy base destroyed.
I like the alliance name Welcome. It's one way to try and get people in, I guess.
New mission received.
I think this build is better. Less reliant on the Inferno. That's how you know the Inferno is bad. Once you change the deck to be less reliant on the Inferno, the deck is better. There's just so few viable decks for Nod at the moment. Like, I don't know what you can do apart from tank. I don't think there's really anything. Like, if you want to have a good Nod deck, you just have to be a tank deck. If you're a tank deck, you just also should be a Flamer deck. You can be Chem, but it's just the same thing as Flamer, slightly more expensive. It's not really that different.
Scorpion ready.
Unit ready.
Now, can we get through these dogs before the missile fires, is the question.
Them apart.
I think the answer is yes, it looks like just about. These dogs down here will die in time.
Unit ready.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's been close. Oh, that was very close. They're actually the missiles that died.
Wheel weapon launched.
Almost got me with the old rope-a-dope.
Sting in the tail. Scorpion ready to your command. Biker rolling out. Scorpion ready.
Building online.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Missiles are way too good.
Scorpion
But they've always been too good. But that's just, the game only works because missiles and lasers are so good. Otherwise, there's no real combat mechanic. Like, the pop cap is supposed to be a combat mechanic, but it just doesn't do it. Like, it's a rubbish pop cap, it's a rubbish combat mechanic, it doesn't work at all. The cheap, efficient, powerful units, namely missiles and lasers, is the actual combat mechanic in Rivals. It's a shame, really, because the pop cap just doesn't work, like, at all. Like, as a mechanic, it's just bad. You do need to have a limit on number of units you can put on the field in Rivals, because it's such a small map. But they definitely could have done something different than what they did, because it is rubbish. Uh-oh, my Inferno is too late. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think my Inferno's gonna be too slow. Yeah, it's too slow. Shouldn't have gone Inferno. Once again, the moral of the story in the Inferno deck is don't actually make an Inferno.
A-bomb, Inferno thrusters.
lasers charged. Your command.
Got a heat Inferno in.
Laser squad ready for a his wheel.
Scorpion advancing.
Inferno bomber reporting.
Lasers as he desires.
Scorpion
We're gonna heat things up.
Unit ready.
attack by blowing them. We will not yield.
Deploying missiles. A-bomb tanks are burn them all. Burn them. Cocaine.
Unit offline.
Your command advancing.
Unit ready.
Inferno bomber.
Unit offline.
A-bomb tanks are full.
That fire has got like a triple kill. If this was the double kill challenge, I'd be rich. Sadly, we've already failed that challenge. This game, the Inferno was good, although he didn't make anything that could shoot up pretty much the entire game. He has like Pitbull and Laser as his only things that shoot up, which is pretty awkward for him.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
That is one of the pieces of that's one of the things Alicia used to do very well, is always have her units doing damage. Like, even against ineffective targets, her bikes and her tanks would always be shooting missiles while the missiles were engaged with something else, just to get extra damage in. I wonder how much the Tiberium matters. The Tiberium doesn't make any difference here. Still 3 shots per model. But yeah, this back guy gets a shot, right? Whereas I think if you have the tank there, the back guy doesn't get the shot. So it does make having a tank involved in the combat does actually make the buggy a lot better against missiles. Ah, run away.
I have a child's intellect.
I have a child's intellect. That's not very nice.
Have I been manipulated?
Very nice thing to say to me.
Scorpion tank reporting. We will not yield.
Unit ready.
Ready to go. Buggy rolling.
Sting in the tail.
Unit offline.
Although you do have to ask yourself, if I have a child's intellect
Unit ready.
and I'm the one winning the game, what does that say about you?
Unit offline.
Ready to hunt.
Unit ready.
Erend is near. We will not yield.
Get down then.
Order and Roscoe tank blowing. Erend is sting in the tail.
Unit ready.
Erend is near. Scorpion tank
Attack buggy. Buggy.
Unit offline.
sting in the tail. Sting in the tail. Erend is near.
Unit enhanced.
Erend is near.
Buggy rolling.
What does that say about you, my guy?
Launch.
If I am the child intellect, but also the one winning, I feel like that has
Scorpion moving.
a commentary upon yourself, sir.
Scorpion buggy. We will not yield.
This guy likes bikes a lot. I mean, like, I like bikes, but this guy really likes bikes.
Blowing them apart. Glory to God. Scorpion. Scorpions. Blowing them
I wonder if the tank helps in the flamer mirror. I wonder how much of a difference it makes there.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Gonna brace attack. Scorpion tank reporting. Glory to sting in the tail. For the Brotherhood. Blowing them apart.
Unit offline.
Shouldn't have made a tank there, that was a mistake. Not a good unit to put there. Ah, child intellect wins once again. Insane. Child intellect OP.
Mission
Is
accomplished.
this deck laser bike 5 tech? Excellent question. That would make 7 units, so probably not. It is laser flamer bike triple tech.
Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Dennis.
Come join us.
From the front.
Dennis v. Hemmert. Is he playing No Harv MG still?
Building online.
He was on the pad very early.
Unit ready.
He does have dog first. He does have an MG. He is in fact still playing No Harv MG. I have Inferno, which traditionally is a free roll against this deck. But that's with good old Inferno. I don't know how it works with new garbage Inferno. I could be aggressive with a buggy opening. I don't know if I want to, though.
Get down. Buggy and a gun.
Like, maybe I'm just meant to go Inferno? I'm not sure, honestly. I
Attack buggy kicking in.
think I might just go Inferno. I'm a little concerned that he'll just make a slingshot and the Inferno will be trash, because Inferno isn't very good.
Structural damage received.
That's my main issue here.
What's needed?
Building online.
So we'll try it out and see what happens.
What the what?
The what indeed, my guy.
Attack. Get down.
Napalm tanks are
Buggy.
Unit ready.
There it is.
Go off.
What a surprise.
Unit offline.
Get down.
Napalm Inferno.
Unit enhanced.
Gonna delivering napalm with a smile. Inferno.
Attack buggy kicking in.
Unit offline.
Shred the bellum will hold.
Inferno moving.
Buggy rebellum. Buggy bellum will hold.
Feeling pretty good about my chances here.
Unit ready.
Inferno in motion.
Unit offline.
Flamer! Here, moving napalm. Burn Inferno thrusters active. Here, end Inferno.
Feeling real good about my chances now.
Launched.
What the what?
Brilliant move.
It was a brilliant move, Dennis. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Objective complete.
Very kind of Dennis to notice what a brilliant strategy I employed there. All right. This deck is better than the other one because it's less reliant on the Inferno. Like, where's the other one? I don't know what I did with the other deck. I don't know where it's gone. This one, maybe? I had Stealth Tank. Yeah, so I went like 5-1. Then 5-0 with this one. This does feel better, but mostly because it's less reliant on the Inferno, which is sad. It does have Inferno, though, and you can make Inferno, so it's not like totally non-Inferno life. But it doesn't have air-to-air, which is a bit awkward. Like, Orca would be a bit of a problem. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. I was very tilted, as you may have noticed during that run, by the Inferno and by Slingshot. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it regardless, and I'll see you all next time.